President. I'm very honored, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, these distinguished guests. I want to tell you that I feel an especially important obligation to you, not just as a representative of my great country, the United States, but I am a man of the Hebrew faith. I was the first United States ambassador of Jewish heritage to an Arab country, and I have an especially important responsibility in shouldering my faith with your hospitality that you've not only accorded me, because I and those of my faith understand that we have so much in common, Madam President. We have a desire to see a Palestinian state emerge with dignity and freedom. We also understand the importance. Madam President, of having an Iran that lives side by side with every country in the region in freedom and in dignity without the threat that the Iranian mullahs pose to the world. I know firsthand, ladies and gentlemen, that ever since the overthrow of the Shah, the proud and peaceful religion that I've come to understand, respect, and admire so much has been hijacked by those in Tehran who claim to preach the true word of Islam. As a Jew, as someone who has studied your faith and respects and admires it as much as I do, let me assure you, you do not have to be Muslim to understand that the Iranian mullahs have hijacked Islam in the name of their own petty devices. I want you to understand that they commit unspeakable atrocities and commit fear and hatred. They undermine not only respect and admiration for a co-religionist religion, but they thwart the people's will. I've especially cared about the people for the last several years who've been imprisoned in Camp Liberty. I have called upon my government and the President of the United States to understand that there's no dignity in speaking to the mullahs. There's nothing to be gained by making concessions to them. And most importantly, Madam President, you and I understand what Prime Minister Maliki means to the future of the people of Iraq. It doesn't mean a future of peace. It does not mean a future of harmony. It does not mean a future of brotherhood. It means nothing more but the same extremism that we've come to see from Iran. Madam President, as a Jew who understands the importance of Ramadan, an especially dignified holiday of reflection, let me assure you that I go back to Washington with one mission and only one mission. I shall not ever forget my obligation to do everything possible to ensure that the United States understands, most importantly, the enormous importance of your leadership, not merely the leadership that you provide, but the important message and policies that we all Americans can easily embrace. I want to see the day that you are welcomed in Washington as the leader of a free Iran. I want to see the day when my co-religionists respect and admire that there is a leader in Iran who understands the true importance of Islam. I want to go back to Washington, ladies and gentlemen, with a solemn promise to you. I shall not in any way, ever, shape, or form stop doing everything I can to ensure that the people of liberty are free immediately. Thank you very much.